Hey, what's up, guys? It's Feek from Evolve Gaming here with top 8 competitor Jeffy Strain. What is your name and what did you play, bro?
Hey, I'm Jeff Strain. I got 8th place today with Burning Abyss.
Alright, let's see your profile, bro.
Alright, so to start out with, I have Tour Guide, 3 Rhino. This is basic. Any of these you open allow you to do the underclock Beatrice play. They're phenomenal. And then the BA core, it's pretty self-explanatory. Graf, Seer, Libic, Alec, Barbar, Calcab. These are all my one-ofs. They're just for utility. The best ones are these 3. These ones, this is for time, and these are just like niche uses. These ones get side out a lot actually.
Did you ever think of playing any other names?
Not any more than this, and I only play 2 of each of these ones because I do play Orbital Highlander.
Okay.
And honestly, the BAs are like the worst cards. They just allow you to make Beatrice with all your extenders, which is what I'm going to get into next is my extender cards. So play 2 Gallus. I would like to play 3, but again, Orbital Highlander, so you don't play 3. 1 Mathematician and 1 Edge Imp.
Ooh, how did that work out for you today?
This card was great. It let me link climb into things that I couldn't before, and it corrected hands that you drew too many normal summons. You can stack Rhino on top of your deck, and then it's like having Graph essentially, just by doing that. My friend Nick Ma actually suggested I play this, and
nice.
It's been really good ever since he told me.
Nice.
I have the Danger Engine also for more extenders. I play 1 Nessie, 3 Snake, shout out Team Evo, and 3 Danger Jackalope. The reason for this is you always want to summon a 3-star to make Dante and just link climb. This is good to hit randomly off of these, and I just felt it was necessary to boost my chance, but I sided out a lot, and I may just cut it going forward because you never want to actually summon it.
How do you feel about 3 Danger Snake and 3 Jackrabbit with Orbital Highlander?
I feel like it is pivotal because it gets you out of the early game. Orbital Highlander, it doesn't matter if you summon it if you're out of the early game. As long as you make a Dante and resolve your plays, that's what actually matters.
Nice, nice, nice.
Alright, so I kind of stole the Thomas Rose build. I played the Dragon Engine, the Baby Chaos, but I only played 2 and 1 because I really did not want these to clog. When I was test drawing hands, I was drawing far too many of these. I just accept if I mill this off Dante, these are dead. But they allow me to do a lot of link climbing things. You'll see my extract. It has some spice.
Nice.
And then the rest of the Dragon package is Eclipse Wyvern, Dark Arm, and 2 Destrudo, which also goes with the Mare. So Eclipse Wyvern not only tutors Dark Arm, which is a game ender, a game winner, it tutors Destrudo, which allows you to push for game with the Moral Sword play off of Mare. This way I didn't have to rely on purely just milling this card blindly. I can search it out with this. And that's where the Chaos Dragons, they banish it along with Snow.
Did Eclipse Wyvern ever brick for you?
No, actually, I didn't draw it, and I brought it out off of Summon Sorcerers a lot.
Nice, nice, nice.
The 2 Orbital Highlander, I didn't feel comfortable playing 3. I played 3 last week at a regional, and I just drew too many in a brick. You just want to in the later stages of the game. Occasionally, it's good when you go first, but I opted to go second all day because I played a few hand traps and kaijus. I played 3 Ash, which I just thought it was the most well-rounded hand trap. I didn't want to play any more hand traps because I just didn't want to brick. It's also a 3-star monster. You can make Dante with it and a Danger. That comes up sometimes. And then my kaijus, I just played 3. I play 3 different ones so that like if I ever draw 2 and they fight each other, I can have the one that's bigger. I didn't want to be too big though. I wanted to cap out at 2800, and I wanted it to be dark in case like for Dark Arm, I randomly needed extra dark to push into the grade. These were all good. They just came up like when people just shut up big boards. And then for like my engine requirement cards, I played Snow. Snow is just the best defensive card you can send off Beatrice. It triggers Eclipse Wyvern. It lets you link climb. It lets you kill them with Moral Sword. It does everything you want. For utility, and it's pretty much a brick, is Torbus from the Underworld. This card let me beat the Burning Abyss mirror match though. It lets you put back a card from either player's graveyard, a monster, into the deck. So what having this allows me to do is play right through Ray if they have a Ray established, and push to kill them. And then the last 3 cards in my deck are just 3 seconds late because, you know, it's +1. Like, you can't lose if you draw this card, and they don't have Ash.
How many cards the main?
The main is 46. It was very last minute, and I was trying to fit a lot of engines in here. I could take out the Nessie and play 45, I think, and that would be okay. You want to play a lot of cards, though, because all the cards are redundant and kind of achieve the same goal.
Nice. Side or extra?
I'll do side deck first. Okay, so my side deck was like more going second cards for like specific matchups. I played 2 Prank Tops because it's the most well-rounded going second card, I feel.
Okay.
It is link material, it is back row removal, it is floodgate out, it does everything that you need it to. It also pairs really nicely with kaijus. If you kaiju them, which I have one more of, because I want to make sure I draw in the striker matchup, which luckily I didn't play any today, because that is a bad matchup. But you can exchange 2 for 2. You can give them a kaiju and then summon prank tops, kill the kaiju, and then tribute to destroy something else. I played 2 Lancia. This was only for Rongo, and like it has overlap with Thunder Dragon. I played no Rongo, and against the one Thunder Dragon I played, I didn't draw it, and he just destroyed me today. The spice was 3 Gamma and Cypher Driver, so I didn't play very many hand traps, but this one, my friend Darren told me to play, and it was very good because when I have no real plays, I can just hold this in my hand, and it was very impactful because it just destroyed the card and negated it, as opposed to Ash just negates it. Destroying the card is very important. And then the back row hate is 3 Twin and 1 Red Reboot. I just didn't have room for more of this, but this actually was clutch. I Red Reboot and Shrewsbane somebody today, an Altergeist player, and I would not have beat him otherwise.
Nice, the 1 Red Reboot.
Yes, the 1 Red Reboot. You gotta have 1 so you can draw it.
Nice.
And then we play a 1 card destruction. I like to put this in when I put these back removal cards in. You take out Sekka's Light, so this lets you dig for the back removal and trigger your cards. And then the last card is Imperial Order. This was just for Sky Strikers, this is Blowout. I just wanted a Blowout card against my worst matchup.
And how were your matchups today?
Well, can I extra back?
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all good. Alright, so we have 1 Dante Pilgrim. He never came up. This card is relevant though. It lets you beat people if they get ignorant and just think you don't play it. 1 Beatrice, she just tutors everything, self-explanatory. 2 Dante is pretty standard. You don't really need 3, you can just loop it with Seer. Yazi for the Mare play. This card is great.
How often did I come up today?
I did about 2 or 3 times, but I wasn't using Boral Sword oddly enough to kill them. I was usually just like making Phoenix and Unicorn both co-linked and breaking their board. Where I was going into the Summon Sorceress and Reproductive Swords play. Nice. I used this a lot. This was mostly when I drew like Rhino, a Baby Dragon, and a BA. You could go into Curious off of this and set up your Dark Arm, because this can tutor out your Eclipse Wyvern.
Nice.
And then yeah, I played Curious. This card is really good. If you can resolve this and Beatrice, you're way too far. They can't come back. I played for Link 4s, where just Moral Sword because of the OTK enabling. Bomber, I forego Warlord Dragon for this because it's easier to make with like many Link 3s I play. You can just make with another monster. And it comes up with the Link Kribo that I run in here for the Mare tokens. I played Underclock for the Underclock Beatrice play. Trisbania was just back row removal, and like I said, it's another Link 3 that you can pair into the other top logic Bomber. And then the 2 Nightmares I had room for were Unicorn and Phoenix. They both were made all day. I wish I had room for Cerberus, but between playing like these 3 like extra deck cards, you don't have room for more utility cards.
Did you miss it all day?
Yeah, I needed it at least twice, but then when it's in the extra deck, like you don't need it, so I don't know if it was just like me playing bad or not.
Okay.
But as for matchups today, everything was pretty easy. I 2-0'd most of my opponents today. Nothing was particularly hard except for the Thunder Dragon player, which just had more extenders than me when I had hand traps for him.
Nice. Any shoutouts?
Yeah, first I'd like to shout out my friend Darren. He helped me with getting all the cards. And my friend behind the camera, Shafiq, he gave me all these like really cool Burning Abyss cards. They're all foreign, flex, blah blah. And of course, I'd like to shout out Team Evo as a whole, everybody who's here with me, the community, the collective. I wouldn't be able to do it without you guys. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Jeff. Congratulations.
Thank you.